To all indoctrinated bigots, to all faithful hypocrites, to all loyalists disguised as patriots, to all self-made victims of self-entitlement, to all forever willing silent accomplices of extinction events held beyond this border. This one goes out to every flat earther, undeniably spinning 360 like life's a turntable spun by fly immortals, outshowing us, throwing us into the ultimate mix of old and new, pop and blues, war and peace, thoughts of heaven and hell distorted by astronomical figures of century-old bestsellers edited with tainted words, prophets bought out by major corporations to change the message and bring the listeners down with them. The new beginning of an old time. Today's inhabitants uphold outdated rituals, ancient ceremonies, new age war calls on cellular devices, mining industry set up like tent churches of a traveling circus, a colonized culture constructing godlike statues of miners, their offspring bear cleft lips, this mark of the corporate beast, dry dirt craters where paradise used to be, water evaporates, food depletes, anything left toxic, now hard to breathe and even harder to be. Colton produces millionaires born by the blood and sweat of the hardest worker kept poor. Our toys are souvenirs of a quiet genocide. From out the mines will rise a young man with no name, only seen in scenery and pictures of suffrage. He would make more money simply by begging in streets of big cities. Same cities becoming magnets to the elite out west that like to head east, come out, play, go home, then tell tales of others of their findings in form of jokes told about hired help of last night's playground. Nightly, the news will sensationalize desperate acts, distort facts, and provide misinformation about these residents in order to keep viewers of the millions in the dark of what the system hides in. Human zoo projects within rustic 10-foot gates with no actual funding but plenty of collecting. City leaders use officers as loan sharks and executioners. Laws are designed to sentence survivalists for life while overrated actors and assistant directors kill through careless mistakes and are rewarded with the free publicity of crocodile tears as fallen servants of these serpents discover the consequence when running with these kinds of demons. Burn, Hollywood, burn! Scripted cancel cultures add nothing to serious discussions. They blind their tribes and demand total power over all sight and sound. They practice selective outrage and choose not to discuss what really needs to be talked about. Your all-inclusive leaders, they want to feminize an entire enterprise but keep them in the kitchen. They want to equalize equality to keep those they exploit in the kitchen. Those that scream freedom will be the first to fight against it. Those who succeed work you till you bleed and put you to sleep. Even in slumber you are constructing their dream. Lullaby of the Pied Piper, master her ceremony. Pop culture, schizophrenia, his music will keep these rats oppressed. Celebrities call themselves planets, we call each other animals on all fours. Center stage, too many take the knee, no longer taking a stand. Far too many play stagnant revolution. Very few will attend an untelevised evolution. Trained beast on society's leash. When these people begin to break free, the bar gets lowered. Success suppressed. Suits and tied, rope round neck. Look at Birdie, follow ball, cash that check. Back in line, back a bus. Gonna make you, gonna break you, gonna make it look like Big Brother looking out for you. Like Big Brother actually love you. No watching over you, just watching you. Breaking already broken hearts of a broken people. Always searching for some kind of fix. Like crack epidemics. Like medicine by men paid more to keep us sick. Like the world of advertisements. Consumers consumed insecurity and fear paints this man's picture. Like, watch how the average citizen defends the same system they fought against yesterday. Like, ha 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 emoji. Like, imaginary friends on tiny screens. Like, turn on TV, turn on you and me. The channels have changed us indefinitely. What to do, what to be, how to see any other reality other than the one before me. Really, I mean realize, real eyes. Those in power got a foolproof plan, and common man got to replan their strategy. The whole world is infected. Confusion, freezing movement. Fear is contagious. Compliance is killing us. Full obedience, the end of us. Your children are being taught answers and taught not to question. They are being taught to the penalties for doing so. There is an entire chapter on consequence. Fact checkers have determined our victory to be extinct. Age-old lessons of accepting what is, but not what to do about it. Just remember that a corrupt system will not provide the correct tools to dismantle it. They will not allow Top Story to expose their mistakes. Their true crimes are rarely publicized. They will not go on record, acknowledge and blame. Every allegation backtracked, every whistleblower demonized. If enough of us begin to rise from our knees and speak, then maybe things will start to change. But sadly, far too many fashionistas glamorize these chains. They wanted to destroy statues and burn books, maybe some rightfully so, but did you know they really wanted to outlaw Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn to teach you how to paint their fence, then kick you and Jim out? Tales of supremacy, of reverse psychology, traveling backwards without knowing our history. We, the syndicated series of repeats, still trying to keep balance by using my mind. I'm losing my mind. Won't you stand with me, walk with me, find peace, refuse to fight, let no man be your guide. Not me, not him, not them, not I. Jump from out the box you once jumped in and check yourself, not your skin. To all musicians, your soundtrack should be heartbeats. Tell these stories through instruments. And with your lyrics, let's keep this conversation going. Let's keep the love alive. There shall be no more human sacrifice for simple items store-bought. And if so, stop calling yourself the good guy. We're perpetuating an evil myth of an actual good people. You can't cancel a conversation that is yet to start. Speak your mind to the beats of your heart. Many only communicate with propaganda and slander. Reprogram the programmer. When's the last time you walked beside the one you judged? When's the last time you loved with actual acts of love? When's the last time you took a moment to catch yourself before falling for others with hundreds of corpses before their feet? We are being trained to self-isolate, to no longer engage, to run away, remade to feel alone. Dreams quarantined, speech mass forbid to laugh. We are being taught that failure is always the fault of the fallen and not who pushed them. The American dream shouldn't be achieved by displaying a destination. It can only be reached by crossing a bridge made of human skin and broken backs. We should not punish children for the grandfather's past. We should not judge good men for bad men's acts. We should learn to write our own story. Time to start a new chapter, to bring a new beginning. This book will never be finished. We need a whole lot more than just 4 minutes.